Today I'm here with Liza from Soca Samosa, a company that was started in 2019. But last year, the end of last year, they decided to create a challenge for us here in Trinidad and Tobago, something called the Scorpion Soca Samosa Challenge. Hi Liza, and welcome to
Hello,
Stand
thank you so
24/7.
much for having me.
It's a pleasure having you, and I'm excited for the members of STAR to actually indulge in this challenge. Do you think we will be okay? I mean, from
You'll be fine.
You
You'll
really
be
think so?
fine, promise.
Okay, so Lisa, first of all, tell us about the company. Why did you start it in 2019? What was your, your vision for the company?
Well, I think I married into samosas. My husband is Pakistani, and when I married him, his family had these amazing samosa recipes, and he taught me how to make them.
He taught you?
He taught me how to make them.
Very interesting.
He's actually a much better cook than I am.
Oh, wow.
And
okay.
he showed me how to make them, and we would make them for family events from time to time, and there'd always be a star, and then people would say, can you make for our parties or our lives? And I thought, okay, well, this is a good business idea. We can do this as a side hustle.
Right.
And the side hustle became the main hustle.
Wow.
And now we make 10 different types of samosas.
Yeah.
We try to source as many ingredients as locally as possible. And we make them from scratch, meaning we make the pastry from scratch, we make the filling from scratch, and we hand fold them. And we package them and sell them frozen to many customers who fry them or air fry them or bake them themselves.
Right.
Or they can find us on Food Drop or We Eat or Unqueue.
Fantastic.
And people order them ready to eat, or they order them frozen as well to keep in their freezers.
So what do we have here right now?
These are our chicken, potato, and sweet pepper.
Okay.
So our sweet pepper is very finely grinded to give a very different flavor profile to our other meat samosas. This has a very nice tang to it, and it's delicious with our adjoin pastry and my homemade tamarind sauce.
Oh gosh, that's what it is, tamarind sauce. Okay, let's try.
Enjoy.
I love the crunch of the pastry. I love that.
I mean, the pastry alone has its own flavor, because all our little cuttings and edges from our samosas, we fry them up, and kids love it. They're like, I love these crunchy things. What are these? The pastry is really delicious.
So tasty. And the tamarind sauce is just adding to the wow.
Elevate the flavor of it.
So good. Amazingly so.
Thank you.
Okay, so why the Scorpion Pepper Challenge now? Like, how did you come up with that, and why did you come up with that challenge?
Well, I think we are a fun family, and we like to have play jokes and get people laughing at each other.
So this is something you all did, like just to play like a prank on someone?
We just thought, what do we do to get people, to identify our product as a fun food, because it's a street food and it's a fun food. People usually buy it for entertaining amongst their families or with friends. And we said, how do we get people to see this as a fun food?
Yeah.
And we saw challenges online on YouTube for all sorts of different things. And there was this good match between our local Scorpion Samosa, Scorpion peppers, and with our samosa. And we thought, well, let's just make, the hottest samosa in Trinidad and see, Trinidad people love a challenge, and they love to try something and say they bested it.
Yeah.
So
they survived.
Yeah, and
they love to say that.
Suck eye for everybody. Suck eye for everybody in front of the camera, but behind the camera they're really sweating and crying like me. So we created it, and I can tell you, when we are making the Scorpion pepper sauce to add into the filling, we are masked up, gloved up, goggled up. Because we have to, take our kids and our dogs and put them into another space, because
that
intense. That intense.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm getting scared.
But they have lots of people who can handle it. It's just you and me.
I've been seeing those videos on your TikTok and Instagram pages, and I don't
worry,
know.
you'll be fine.
I don't
You'll
know.
enjoy it.
All right. I know it's going to be tasty. That's one thing everyone has been saying. It's very, very tasty.
Well, it must be tasty.
Right? Because
it must be tasty, because, that's the integrity of our product. It has to be tasty.
One misconception I feel, though, you all make the actual, what do you call it, the skin
pastry,
of it? The pastry.
Yeah.
You make the pastry with the scorpion pepper too? Because I see
not
red.
At all. Not
it's
at
red.
All. No, the red is just like, you know, a red flag. To
But
say
that's,
like, you
that's,
know,
what, that's how
warning,
I feel.
warning.
I feel and I hear the burp,
and that's all the hype of it, right? So I mean, that's adding to
okay,
the whole
so we're safe with the pastry part of it. We're safe with the pastry, but the filling has the scorpion pepper.
Correct.
How many scorpion peppers would you say you put into like a mixture, like a bowl?
So if we make 200 samosas or 250 samosas, scorpion samosas, we use 40 scorpion peppers.
Oh God.
It's not that bad.
My God.
The potato just kind of absorbs it, the pastry absorbs it, you know.
I'm sweating already on the side here. It's real cool earlier. So I sweat.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh boy. Alright. Y'all ready for this? I don't know. I'm not ready for this.